Hey, Kuro. Oh no, mobile hell. You guys can't. Oh. Lily, thanks for the bits. That's probably real fucking quiet for you guys, huh? I'm like vaguely stressed out. How's that? Is that better? Can you hear that? I got home from work late and um I wanted to just play Pixelmon for like 20 minutes before the stream, and then my headset just crashed all of my audio drivers. Or I think it actually might have been the Bluetooth thing. I'm not sure what happened, but all my audio drivers stopped working, and so none of my audio ports were working. I had to restart my computer, and now nothing is working, and I'm just, like, I should have taken an extra half hour in hindsight to just figure out what the fuck's going on. I should have just gotten the same headset I already had. Would have saved me a lot of time. Okay, you guys should be able to hear that now, and I don't think it's too loud. I think you're now hearing what I'm hearing. So it should be a pretty reasonable volume. Like, I'm not being drowned out by it, I hope. Oh, thank you guys for the bits. I don't even have the energy to get, like, excited about it, but thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Oh, Lauren, since you're here, let me ask you, is there any particular mood you wanted for your piece? I didn't really get a chance to go look for, references, so I'm kind of flying blind here a little bit. Like, are they for more, like, an action-oriented story, or is it more romance-based, or, like, what's the deal with those characters? Sorry, I'm, like, struggle busting a little bit. Hi, Coco. Hi, Kale. Hi, Flugly. Hi, Kuro. What's going on, everybody? Love Lauren. More romance-ish for them? Okay. I know you said they're not together, so it's more like a totally don't like you. Trust me. Kind of way. AKA my response to having a crush on somebody. Wherein, instead of flirting, I just constantly repeat, aren't I glad we're friends? Make sure to draw the feet instead of eyes. You got it. Very important. Okay. I'm like getting there. Alright, I think all my stuff on my... Sorry about the beginning of this. My brain is just like... And I just want to make sure all my computer stuff is situated, because I thought it was fine and then it wasn't, so... Okay. Alright, let's art. Let's do some art. Let's stop fiddling with audio issues and let's do some art. Alright. Crisis number 2. Where the fuck is my stylus? First crisis. Headset does not work. Second crisis. Oh, good. My cat knocked down my Lotl again. Glad. Alright. Midstream, climb behind the desk. Let's go. Let's do it. This is the kind of day it is today. Oh boy, this is gonna be a problem. She keeps knocking the router down. She wants to sit on the modem, but no room back there for her, so she has to knock the router down in order to sit where she wants. Ah! Nieces, a nephew, and my uncle, and his wife, and my mom, and my dad, and 2 of my sisters, and 1 of their husbands. That's a lot of people. Guys, it is Tuesday. It is Tuesday, and I am already ready for my entire life to be over. I want to just go to bed. Just... The day was, like, fine, and then, like, 20 minutes ago, it was like... It's Tuesday, my dudes. It's not even Wednesday. I can't even use the "It's Wednesday, my dudes" meme, because it's not Wednesday. It's Tuesday. See you later, Coco. Sketch from the bed. Drag my entire, just drag my... Oh god, that's so fucking loud. Super Meat Boy, what the fuck? Why do you do this to me? Also new CDs. Drivers, CD drive keep crashing. Oh, that's fun. Everybody's having computer issues today. Probably because Windows 10 fucking sucks. Maybe butt strap. I gotta sketch Lauren's thing first. And I have to figure out what I want to do with it, and I didn't have time to research, like, poses and stuff, and I'm afraid to open up any... Okay, so if anybody didn't see me post it in the Discord, we lost 2 episodes from last week. We lost, or from the other week. You guys can no longer watch the video where we, one of the Veos streams is gone now, because we watched that video with the snake so I could see how snakes move, and then BBC was like, no, you can't have that little tiny window in the upper left-hand corner of your screen for 2 seconds. So that video got copyright claimed and then taken down. So that's fun. I could probably dispute it, but it's so much of a hassle, I just don't wanna. We also lost 1 episode of Pokemon Soul Silver because I forgot to export it in time and I didn't realize that it had expired, so we missed, like, everything we did in Goldenrod when we fought Whitney. So unfortunately that's all gone, but whatever. You know, it's like not the worst thing that's ever happened, I guess, and there will be more things, but unfortunately you'll have a big chunk taken. Alright. Let's draw a thing, I guess. BBC doesn't believe in freedom of snakes. Apparently not. Okay. So, Lauren, 2 characters. Open up the reference for them. It's also on my other computer. You guys have been staring at a blank canvas for, 10 minutes, and I'm really sorry about that. And people keep... Find anything. There you are, Lauren. Happy documents. Okay. Let's do the thing. That's a thing. Do you want it? Do you want it like that, Lauren? I can do it like that. I get it. I just, like... It's not like I used the clip to, like... The thing I'm having trouble with it is that, like, it's not even, like... First of all, everything I look up involving YouTube... Thank you for the bits, guys. Everything that I have that... Like, everything I look up that involves copyright claims on YouTube is about using a game without permission or music without permission. It's not for, like, a video or using a clip without somebody's permission, but not one that just randomly appears amongst other things, you know? Like, it's not like it was the full present thing on the screen. It was like a little box in the upper left-hand corner, and I played it for, like, maybe 10 seconds. So, whatever. Whatever, YouTube. I can do it. Which is allowed, but then I have to actually, like, go to court and stuff, and I just don't give a shit, honestly. Like, because I literally asked someone and they were like, yep, you file the claim, and if BBC disagrees and still wants copyright claim, then you have to go to court and prove it. And I'm like, nope, fuck that. It's like a YouTube video that I'm not ever gonna make any money off of, so. Sit then. I'm gonna do a thumbnail. Let's do a thumbnail quick because I'm lost. Everything always looks better when you crop them in. Crop them in. Startup has no music. Got hit with a takedown strike that was supposed to be royalty free. That's fun. Ah! That sound is my mood today. I don't even know what happened. I was fine at work today, and then I left work, and I was late leaving work, and I got stuck in traffic, and then that's the feeling. That's how I feel. Just that vague scream. Like, literally within the last, like, 15 minutes, I just got, like, super stressed out. I'm sorry. I'm also gonna keep doing that thing where I apologize a lot, so also sorry for that. If that's going to annoy you. Sorry, can't do anything about it. Does Mirabelle hold anything, like a weapon or anything, or is it just her? Oh wait, you gave her a parasol. Parasol. That. Oop. It's been a little while since I looked at your information, so... One's vague and human shape. That one's kind of a leg. Got it kind of a leg there. Gun that shoots whole live jellyfish. I think you'd be the best DM. Got his sword. I think, right? He gave a sword. The reference you sent me has a sword, but maybe. Draw them slightly further apart so I... A cool vest on. You guys can't see any of these references because I didn't bring them up on this computer, and I'm sorry. Ew. Try to stop saying I'm sorry so much. Do you want him to have the long... Oh, okay, yes, shirt and... I keep asking questions and then remembering that you totally answered the questions, and I'm not smart. If I just read information, that would be great. There's a little mask on. Goes like this. How's everybody else doing tonight? You guys having a good day? How does one hold up on your shoulder? Stabbed into the ground. Stab it into the Alright. Got him. Done. Beautiful. Drawing humans. Drawing humans. Once. I don't know how much taller he is. By your anime box art description, it's probably quite a bit. Gave a guy a legendary baby soother once. That's intriguing. Yes, I think you told me that. Fire dubstep. Every time I say it's the fire dubstep, somebody's like, it's not fire dubstep, that's the other one. Like, I'm sorry, it sounds the same. It's all the same to my ears. Is a boxer. How do you feel about that cropping? Can I crop their feet out? Is that okay? I mean, the reference, the Your Name reference you sent me has their feet in it, but you didn't give me a reference for the shoes, and a lot of box arts don't actually show the whole body, so if you want it to be anime box art-esque, then more sense to not put their feet in. Probably just need time to vent last week. Yeah. Actually, speaking of that, Feb's Discord gave me the idea, and I wanted to run this by you guys. Would you guys want, like, a channel that's specifically for, like, venting and getting advice and stuff? Because I kind of feel like in order to facilitate positivity, we also have to be able to get out the negativity, and so if, like, we had a channel that was just for venting, that'd be something that would be useful to you guys. Bev has it, and they seem to use it pretty often. Like, if you guys want a channel just to hang out and complain in, can't be positive if you can't also be. It is Dudes Day, my tudes. It is Dudes Day, my tudes. I love that meme. One of my favorite memes. I also found one. I'll have to find it and post it in the Discord. It's on my phone. I found this one of a girl in a hoodie, and it says, well, it's Thursday. That's just so good. Alright, if you're happy with this composition, I'll go ahead and, go vent into the air vent. That's what it's for. Alright, I'll go scream into my air conditioner vent. Gotta copy the cool people like Fev. Top now. I got your joke. Alright, I'm gonna draw Mirabelle first. Drawing girls. I wanna draw. I'll sort that out when I'll sort that out after this. I'm gonna center these guys, and then I'm gonna do something different with his sword, so I'm gonna crop it out for now. I don't like that she's so off-center. Otherwise, so I'll just do something. Or if you don't want him to have a sword at all, that's fine too. But what? Oh, does she also wear the hat with the parasol? I'm assuming. You guys are about to see it. Very, very confusing. The way I'm describing all of this. I have literally never complained in my entire life. No, you have not, Coco. You are... You're innocent. Totally and completely innocent. Trust me, I understand. Ah, yes, human heads suck. Got a hat and a parasol. She's ready to go. She is ready for all the rain. Except once at Cinetopia because I went to see the True Grit. Tron Legacy was playing in the room next door. So loud I couldn't hear Jeff Bridges mumbling. The mirror. Primary reason being that if I draw her from that angle, I will cover her one eye. Just to keep the sun off her when she's beating people to death with her parasol. Exactly. She's also ready in case there is another sun. Double sun. Yeah, those double sun days are rough, man. It's hard enough to be outside when there's one sun, but when there's two suns? Oh, watch out. Your jaw, so it's not the way that it is. I always start with a big dumb blocky jaw and then have to fix it. Gives me something to compare it to, I think. I don't know, my brain is weird. What sort of elf ears do they have? And that sounds like a dumb question, but what sort of elf ears do they have? Like, we talking like night elf? Are we talking like blood elf? Are we talking like Vulcan elf? Short ones that almost don't really look any different. Regular elf does not tell me anything, so that, and I hope that's okay. Even in WoW, there's like 2 different kinds of elves. Blood elves are tall and pointy, and night elves are long and pointy. Closer to Lord of the Rings. Okay. Elf fetish, what? Oh my god. Oh god. See, now there's this little part of me that hates myself that wants to Google it, but also knows that that's a terrible idea and shouldn't do it. One thing is for certain, I am not gonna do it on stream. If you want to search elf fetish, that's on you. Hey, Aridus! Welcome to me saying the word elf fetish. Coco had nothing to do with it. Coco definitely had nothing to do with that. Totally innocent. Didn't do it. BBC might get mad. Exactly. We wouldn't want the BBC to get mad. Might get our stream copyright striked and then taken down. That. I shouldn't post my current piece in the Discord. We do have a not safe for work channel. Putting that out there. I released the not safe for work permission, so you can. I want to see how it goes. Yeah, we that the channel's for. Oh, that chest was so good. Stupid. I mean, I can't believe you of all people said that, Ryokura. I don't even know why. Just the big hat and her like long blonde hair without the colors on it had like for like a hot second while I was working on it had like a Lily from Pokemon vibe going on, and then I'm glad I fixed it, but like corner here. Nothing wrong with Lily from Pokemon. Nope. Fine character. I actually thoroughly. I know some people didn't like her, but I actually enjoyed her. I think people just don't want to like things. Recently. Maybe you guys don't know the answer to this question, but one character who gets a lot of hate that I never really understood the hate for is, Zinnia from, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Maybe it's because I sped through the end of that game and through the post game, like I just blew through it because I didn't want to do it. So I wasn't really reading the dialogue and stuff, but was there a reason everybody hated her so much? Like, just out of curiosity? She has, like, one of the dopest themes in the game. Like, I don't... What happened? I've heard a lot of people hated Zinnia, yeah. But I couldn't figure out why. She's new, I mean, fair. That went far into the sunset, but that's... People just don't like... People just want to hate things, I don't know. Parasol does go on. It's the world's first infinite parasol. It's a remake, Mom. It needs to be exact. Third gen does have a pretty wild fan base, so... Thanks for the bits. You guys are throwing all these bits at me for some reason. I don't know why, but I appreciate it. Really don't like that arm. Like, something about that hand is, like, not remotely correct. I should rest her arm down. Casual. Flugly, oh my gosh. Flugly's coming through with the bits. You are helping. Pelting me with pennies, and I... Because if you get enough pennies, buy a milk. That's helpful. And single milk. Thanks for the biddies. What's up, Omega? You just want to watch the tip jar overflow like yesterday? Did it clear, or is it still full? Oh, still full. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Probably gonna come back and fix it when I decide that I hate it, but right now she's good. What's going on? The lag jar? Yeah, that too. Less of a tip jar and yeah, more of a lag jar at this point. Death by Sin, what's up? You're working on a commission for, Lorne. Current username is, Miss LBM. I think that's an L. You can fucking tell with lowercase and uppercase. More reasons why I eliminated capitals from the digital language. I'm doing alright. The first, like, 15 minutes of the stream was pure chaos, and I hope that you all enjoyed me panicking. The rest is fine. We're gonna have to resize and crop everything in a minute. It is. Oh, okay, Kale, I'm glad you you specified that that was in the wrong chat, because I had absolutely no clue what you were talking about. There wasn't even, like, a semblance of an idea of what that meant. I should probably draw the leg. That'd be good. Hip is here. Leg is going like this. Actually. Someone's playing Battleship. Not any kind of Battleship I've ever played. Leg. Alright, let's do her hair real quick. Axie needs artillery support to take down the copyright strikers, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna take down the entire BBC. It's so wild. I don't know. Copyright. There we go. I was like, how do I draw hair? Draw an actual hair. So long. How does this work? How does this hair thing function? Where's your parasol? Yeah, I'm just gonna put this out here, Lauren. I am not making a lace parasol. Just putting that out there. Just drawing a lace is a pain in the ass. A lace. Just one. A single lace. Pile a lace pattern and just lay it over. Actually, that's probably something I could do. Oh, are you trying to inject logic into my life? Did I just see you attempt logic? My life? I wish you could delete, like, individual, like, not because of this situation, but, like, for some reason you can't delete individual comments on Twitch. Like, I don't understand. That parasol that you sent me seems to be, I don't know, slightly rounder than what is actually appearing. That's what it looks like in the picture you sent me, anyway. I want to take a parasol that tapers off in one direction so that from a distance it looks like a scythe? That sounds wild. Wild. I make a parasol that has a secret pocket for burgers. Also a noble cause. Because one should not go anywhere without having access to their cheese. Get that man some funding, or in this case, that woman some funding. This is very important business. Alright, let's... I want to focus for a second on Parasol, because what the fuck? What are spheres? Spheres and ovals. Fucking needs them. Apparently. I need them. You just want those secret burger pockets. Good. Glad we've all come to... Guys, I am dying. There are so many freaking... Get out of my room. There are so many fruit flies in my house right now, and I have absolutely no clue where they're coming from. And I put out apple cider vinegar traps, and they could care less about them. And they keep going into my cat's food. So when I get home from work and I pick up her food dish to get her more food, they're all in her food. Like, I don't know what to do. I can't get rid of them. Such is my life. Like, I put in the apple cider vinegar, I put in the dish soap, I put in... I have one trap that has a piece of fruit in it. I'm gonna... If anybody's scared of bugs, maybe tab away for a second, because I'm gonna look up fruit flies. See that I was looking for this. They absolutely 100% look like this. This is, like, 1000% the kind that they are. They've definitely got the little stripy backs and the red eyes. BBC, look out. Yeah, well, now it's NASA. Don't copyright strike me, NASA. I don't know what kind. I don't know what else they would be if they had antenna, but they're definitely this kind. This is 100% them. I am like seconds away, by the way, from just grabbing a picture of a pair. Okay, I'm done looking at flies now, so you can look back if you shit like that. I don't have any fruit out. All my fruit's in my fridge. The only food that's currently out is my cat's food, and it's because I always leave her food out because I'm not home during the day. The fruit's never been out, though. But see, that's the thing. I can't remove the food sources because my cat's home by herself all day. Parasols. Anime box art. Fruit flies. One of those things is not related to the others. Put your cat in the fridge? Okay. That makes sense. Maybe I'll do it over the weekend. Like, maybe on a Friday, I'll, her food up before bed, and then just put, like, since I'll be home with her... I don't have any, but see, that's the thing, I don't have anything out. Everything goes in a cabinet, or it goes in the fridge. I don't leave anything out on the counters. I said NASA, and I knew you said NSA. Oh, yes, you told me to do the... I'm definitely going to do the U-bend this weekend, because I feel like that will help. But... They also did just pour boiling water down under there. Like, that's also a thing that I did. The other problem is I don't know where they're coming from. You know? Why are umbrellas so hard to draw? Like, that looks good, but it doesn't look like the parasol that you have. It looks like Peach's parasol, which is not what I was going for. Yeah, I just took the trash out. I don't know. All I know is I'm running out of ideas because I've done all the things that most people, like what you guys are doing right now, I've done all the things that most people tell me to do, which is take the trash out, put out apple cider vinegar traps, remove all food sources. Like, I don't know what, the only thing that's out that they're eating right now is my cat's food, which is 80% of the problem. I do have potted plants, but they're not fungus flies. I've definitely had fungus gnats before, and they're definitely not fungus gnats. But I have 100% had fungus gnats before I've dealt with them. Get a lizard. They'll be so offended that they'll leave. I don't think that's how flies work, but you know, what do I know? They're not leaving my house, so I know I need to find the source. The thing I don't understand is I don't understand why they're not interested in the I don't understand why they're not interested in the vinegar traps. Like, at all. I think I've caught, like, 3 of them, and they're still everywhere. Like, today I got home from work, and there was, like, 1 additional fly inside the vinegar trap, but then there were, like, 6 of them on my cat's food. Okay, this is taking 100 years, and you guys are probably like, what the fuck's wrong with that circle? Why are you drawing it 100 times in a row? It looks fine. I did put soap in it. Quite a bit of soap. But I can't afford red wine, are you kidding me? You think I can afford red wine? Got a job you think I got that I can afford alcohol. I get paid enough for that shit. You'll just catch a Coco? Oh, well, there you go. Alright, here we go. I've given up. We're drawing I'm just gonna trace a parasol. Can't escape it. Happening. I've drawn so many circles, and I'm just done drawing circles. And the cat to be a fly. Fun story about that. One day I was in my kitchen. That's kind of... one time I was in my kitchen making food, and I heard my cat make a little noise, like a little... I looked over to see what she was squawking at. Just like a little tiny, like, noise. Like, almost like she was offended by something. And I was like, okay, what's over there? But I turned around and I look. And there's a cockroach running across my floor. And she's just staring at it. Like, wow. What the fuck are you doing in my house? And this cockroach just goes about his business and just walks away under my table. Like, he owns the place. And I'm like, you're not gonna get that, Shay? And she looked at me and just kind of squawked at me quietly. Like, it's there. It's in our house. Like, Shay, what the fuck? You're supposed to help me with those. No, she could have absolutely cared less about that. The sound she made was more of like a confused, like, oh, what's this kind of sound. Use necromancy lifeline to summon an ancestor. There you go. Hello. Not, like, gonna exactly follow this parasol, because I want it here, but... I think this weekend I'm definitely gonna try the suggestion to clean out the U-bin. I mean, I already poured scalding water down there, because that's what Haya told me to do, but pouring, like, several pots full of boiling water down didn't help either, so... we shall see. Thank you for trying to give me advice on that, though. Unfortunately, I've already tried everything, but thank you anyway for trying to give me advice. I'm not... I have, like... I have fruit flies. And I don't know how to get rid of them because I don't know where they're coming from. That's the first problem. Second problem is that, that's actually the whole problem. The problem is I don't know where they're coming from, and they're not interested in the fly traps I'm putting out, so... Bug ball? I don't even know how to bug ball in the place with Mountain Dew. What does it even mean? Where the fuck do these lines come from? Also, hi, Chesumori. I guess that has to be it. Add up a little. Lesson number 1, if you don't want to draw a thing, just cover it up. Unless you genuinely don't know how to draw the thing, in which case, fucking draw it so that you know how to draw it. Dearly me. Fruit flies? 100% fruit flies. No, they are, without a doubt, fruit flies. There is no chance that they are not fruit flies. Set up traps. Step 2, fill the traps with weapons-grade plutonium. That's the step I missed. I missed the weapons-grade plutonium, I think. How could I have made such a simple error? Such a grave error, I should say. How could I forget such an important step of the process? Usually I can just put out those fruit fly traps and they'll go away, like as soon as I take my trash out or, you know, clean up any junk in my sink or whatever, they go away. But this time they're not going away and I don't know why. Because typically all the stuff you guys are suggesting 100% works. Like, take out the trash. Okay, now they're gone. But this time they're being very stubborn. But I think I'll try cleaning out the drains this weekend, just to be sure. Just in case. And then, I don't know. After that, I don't know what I'll do. Just upset that they don't like the fruit fly traps. I'm mad they don't like the apple cider vinegar, because they just for that. And not that it was expensive, it's just I went out of my way to do it. Alright. 1. Small legless girl. I'm gonna make her not legless. But no, I do not. I don't really like bananas. Although even when I did have bananas for, like, smoothies and stuff, they never were around the bananas. They were always in my cat's food. I've never actually seen them on or around or near bananas, but I just happen to not have any right now. I had apples out for a little while, but I ate all of those, so they're gone now. Drop on these. I'm gonna turn that layer off just for a little bit so I can draw him, and then I'll have to rearrange them. But it'll be a lot easier once I've actually drawn him. I don't know. It's all very complicated. Bugs are annoying. They want my cat's wet food. That's what they want. I don't know where they came. I'm sure they probably came from some fruit that I bought. But now that they're, like, physically in my house, I don't know how to get rid of them. Flies like food, simple, yeah. They like her wet food. I don't know if she cares or not, though. Is that mask entirely porcelain? That wasn't a I believe so answer. I needed it. Do you want it to be a whole porcelain mask, even the parts on it that are light colored? Because at first I thought it was just like the frame around the face, but it's actually the whole like mouth and everything. Do you want his mouth exposed, I guess? Okay. Sometimes I don't know, sometimes that app doesn't work, right? Fucking get out of here. Goddamn gnats. One of them literally just flew right into my face. Like, it went in my mouth. That was gross. Alright. Right after the stream is over, I'm gonna grab all the trash in the house, and I'm gonna grab, like, you know, all the trash cans, even if they're not super full, and I'm gonna take them down to the dumpster. Make some effort. I'd rather not, though. That's the thing. Is there a universe in which I don't take a protein shot? Because... appreciated. It's help. Anyways, I'm gonna learn how to draw a mask now. Shouldn't be difficult, but somehow I feel that it will be. Alright, that's like the basic shape of the mask. I can't tell how far... Solomon's mask is to hide the fact that his face just doesn't exactly exist. How much of his head does it cover? Like, I can't see in the angle of the photo you gave me what kind of mask this is. Is it like... I mean, does it go all the way around the back of his head like a helmet almost? Have a good night, Death by Sids. Sleep well. It should cover his ear, cover up to his ears. Whoa! That's a raid! What's up, FC Nun? Welcome! How's it going? You just, missed me complaining about fruit flies for 20 minutes. It's a raid! They come. Axie Stacks, flood them with love. Greet them. Welcome them. What you guys doing? How was your stream? Love is your one weakness. Oh no. Your cute little pink sub badge. We don't see that one very often. How's you guys? How's the yous? Oh my gosh, and Fev is sub for 5 months? That's amazing! Thank you so much. Look, let's just get a whole bunch of love emotes in the chat for this great raid and for the resub, and it's just everything's so good. And also, I'm gonna remember to do the thing this time. Fine, exit level. That's the one. There it goes. You guys should all go follow FC None, who is super cool and rated us. And if you aren't following them, do it. Do the thing. What's up, guys? We are working on Lorne's commission. I'm having to draw people for the first time in, like, forever. I drew this cute little human character. She's an elf, but she's a human-shaped character that's not a furry. So now we're drawing the other character, who is Solomon, and he has a cool mask, and I'm trying to learn how to draw masks. Because I haven't drawn a mask in, like, a hot minute. It is Tuesday. I wish it was Thursday. It is Tuesday. It is the other T. And my T for Tuesday stands for full tilt. Because this stream has been wild. First, none of my audio was working, and then a fruit fly flew in my mouth, and now he's here. Tried to do it. Mask is like a face, not a face. Uber face. Well, during that one test stream where I was doing the most. the troll raid. How was your stream, FC? By the way. What were you guys up to? I've taken some liberties with the mask just because I can't really see some of the corner edges. Like, I can't see what's going on the chin back here, but figure it out. Hey, Gio, what's up? You should probably go to work. Assuming the BBC doesn't copyright this video, you can just watch the rest of the sketching when you get back from work. I know you do. Oh, if you're still here, does he have hair? And if not, I'll figure it out. I guess. Should I give him little... Dirty blonde slicked back into a ponytail. Okay. Tinder profile probably says something about the fact that he doesn't have a... You all know I am the master authority on whether or not Guys are sexy, so. You need to know. Definitely don't come to me. 'Cause I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm really happy with this silhouette. Like I like the I don't know, something about the like the rough pencil sketch I did underneath like the gesture sketch turned out really good, and then the rest of it I'm like eh. So he's like the ultimate squish, what you're saying. Like he puts squishy characters to shame. He's like he's like the he's like the Shedinja of D&D characters. 1 HP and he dies. Get this man the ability Sturdy. He's Tuxedo Mask. He is also Tuxedo Mask. Except, like, literally a mask. Emphasis. Tuxedo Mask. Emphasis on the mask. See you later. I'll grab these sketches and stuff for you when I'm done. They're like literally straight leg pants. I'm gonna do a pattern on his mask, I think. Something like simple and swirly like that. You're at a hotel and don't have sheeps. Oh no. Why are you at a hotel? You on vacation, or is it more bug nonsense? Cover that up. I put him in front of her? Not the original plan, but... that. portion box art. I've got this. Okay. Alright, so I'll have to, actually, I think that works, and then I don't have to draw anything in his other hand. So stick with that. Alright. Let's crop it in. Alright. Got that done. What's next? For some reason the bottom of this feels really flat, and I don't. Probably gonna need to include like some clouds and stuff in the background to establish like an undershot. I'm gonna leave that for now. A couple of clouds and some grass isn't a big deal. Like 2 corners, I might not even do that. Alright, who's next? I got one more worth of sketching. It is Vasher. Vasher's stuff is last. Alright. So, grab your list on my other computer, and we get started. Well, Vasher, I don't know if you're here, but how'd your sub badges work out for you? Are they still good? Okay, we'll start with. Alright, so Vasher's getting some more emotes for better Twitch TV, which we could totally get. That requires effort. I got this cute little plush of, like, this fun character named Kage. You guys have seen pictures of him in the Discord. Well, he had, I ordered a bed, like a little, like, toy bed thing that came in the mail yesterday, and it's so cute. Stupid it is. It really just doesn't have any right to be. It is. Time you look over and see them, it makes An extra kind of happy? Oh, good. I was worried about how well they'd show up. So I'm glad to hear that they are showing up. Bear Batman. Gotta make him. You were literally the artillery sport? Yay. 1. Bear. Ape. Good as bear. Put the Batman helmet to his face first. That always helps. "11 falls away from the thing." Oh, that's so exciting. Taxis. You know what to do. Do the thing. If you're not already following Kale, help a friend out. Help a fellow Staxy out. Some of you guys helped me get to enough followers to get custom URL on YouTube, so the least we can do is also follow enough they can get affiliate. The Ludum Dares this weekend. Ah, gotcha. Would have been a lot different if you wandered to a cave and found bears. It definitely would have. Bear Man would have been a much different story. Gonna go through and do sketches on everything. Alright, this one I gotta find. Okay, so the encouragement, you want the bear wearing the armor with the hole in it? That was the one I was having the most difficulty with when I was thinking of it. I guess I don't really know how to portray what it is. Because it's so dependent on the dialogue, I might need to do the whole armor. Although, a full piece of armor. Try the bear first, and we'll go from there. Didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it totally did. Maybe if I put the purple I don't really want to copy him just the way he is. Might have to. Oh, there we go. I don't want to just make the bear. I don't want to just make the armor an emote, because not know our character, but in which case, fuck I want. But a reference is different. Referencing a meme doesn't count. We'll do that. I'll just have the little chip in his armor. Hopefully somebody understands from the visual. Trash bear. Trash bear. I didn't... Like... Trash bear is easy. Easy mode. Like that. Thanks for the follow, Jordy-sama. Welcome to the Axie Stack. We're drawing bears. Doesn't seem like that because I have Batman up in there. But we're drawing bears. Called Grad School the RPG. Barricade. There it is. Not barricade. Bear's Osterly Rouch. Bear in a booster seat. Ooh. I forgot about that one. That might be hard. Let's see. You mean like a car booster seat or like a booster seat like this, or do you mean like a booster seat like a food, like with a tray on it for like at the dinner table? Ladder, so the booster seat table. Like a high chair, yeah. That was the word. That was the word I was looking for. You wouldn't even know that I ever worked at... Never even know that I worked at Babies R Us. What, high chairs? Or booster seats? Both? I think both make sense. This kind of looks like he's there. I'm okay with. Hopefully that shows up okay. High chairs have like a harness and clip-on trays. Why is it the height we focus on? Because they make the baby high. Like it puts you up high, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why we focus on the height. Booster seat done. What's next? Doing these little gesture drawings just to get the ideas down, and then we'll go through with the line art and finish them. Bingo finger guns. They make the baby high. Yep. Coco's not even here to make a high joke. Or Coco's lurking. Either way, I'm surprised that Coco was not the first person to jump in on that. Oh, and I also just remembered, Vasher, yes, I did see your- I saw your other message, and, we can talk about that. When the other, thing alerts and stuff. I'd be down. Shoulders were up too high before. Finger guns. Alright, what else we got? Here with a ShamWell. Oh, I don't even have to be afraid to click on DeviantArt anymore by accident. I blocked everything. I keep forgetting about that. I don't necessarily need a one just for myself as long as you credit me somewhere, but if you want a separate panel, I can put one together. You want him like this, where he's like holding it like that? What you mean by with a ShamWow? I could throw one together for you real quick. I won't charge you for that though, since it's advertising. I'll just do it. Bear with an A+ sign. It's almost like Mickey Mouse, but not Mickey. Same structure, 2 ears. How many emotes we're getting through. CG Mickey Mouse cartoons they've been making the last few years. I have not, although yeah, no, I have not. Are they interesting? I haven't seen too much of like Mickey Mouse stuff. little better when I do the actual line art and not the gesture sketch, but Bash Ketchum. I know exactly how that's gonna translate. Turn that hat around, because we're a Pokemon Master. Mickey's ears only have 2 orientations, equidistant on top of his head and at a 60-degree angle with each other on the back of his head when in the side view. In the CG versions, the ears kind of slide between these perspectives as he moves, and it's super weird. Interesting. Bash Ketchum came from Coco. You jotted it down, but you hadn't come up with a full idea. Well, I'm gonna do him, like, turning his hat, and then, I should turn the hat off to the side. Then holding a Pokeball. I haven't seen those, no. You should post them in the Discord, though. I'd be interested to see it, if you could grab, like, a clip off YouTube or something. Faucet with bear-shaped water droplets. That is an interesting request. I forgot that was on here. I don't think I can fit more than one with and still have it show up as what it's supposed to be, so... Rip. Great. Need the tiger. Can't keep this up on the screen too long, though. Might, copyright strike. Oh, furries. Why are you like this? Alright, well. You're gonna have to stare at that for a minute, so sorry. Posted. Alright, I'll check it out after the stream. It just means that at some point somebody had to look at Tony the Tiger and had to have said, hey, you know what? Tony the Tiger needs more muscles and a butt. Definitely a bear. Don't worry about it. Still a bear. Alright, let's get Tony the Tiger off the screen. Goodbye. More muscles and Daisy Dukes. Yep. Vash, and the last one, which is going to be Honor Guard, which is the more elaborate emotes, and I actually might not sketch that one. I'll do a doodle. Layout. But we're going to use the more elaborate one off the badge, or like... In the 90s, they decided to market as this active, healthy kid cereal, I guess because you had to eat super fast before it gets soggy. Somehow it's stuck, and Frosted Flake commercials are still like that today. Interesting. Oh, his ears kind of rove around his head to maintain those perfect trademark silhouettes. Oh, Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I never actually knew whether the Frosted Flakes were even healthy. Horns. Cap'n Crunch for the win. Chex is the best cereal. Debate me. They're not just as much sugar as any other kid's breakfast cereal. Okay, gotcha. I wasn't sure if that was like sneaky marketing or not. Kids need sugar just like kids need glucose. Exactly. That's true words right there. Spoken. Alright. See how many of these we can get lined. I'm gonna pull up one of your other emotes to post in the background just to get them. I never really liked cereal, to be honest. Like, for breakfast, I always wanted stuff like, I've always wanted, like, scrambled eggs and stuff for breakfast. I never was really into the whole cereal thing. I don't know if that was, like, abnormal of me or not, but I've never really cared for cereal, which has always been kind of a problem, because cereal is a great, you know, fast breakfast item. Unfollowed cereal is a must. I don't know why I never liked it. I just, something... I never sat right with cereal. I don't know if I had, like, a bad experience with cereal once when I was a kid or something, but I just... fan. I don't know. What about you guys? Anybody have like a favorite cereal, or do you also not like cereal? Or are you diehard cereal fan all the way every day for breakfast, no matter what? I always have scrambled eggs. Like scrambled eggs or like smoothie and then peanut butter and toast. Life is one of your favorite. You like Raisin Bran Crunch Life? Huh. Fat Bear Man. Fat Bear. Otherwise, he has none of the bear features. A lot of times here is just too sweet for that early morning, though. Yeah, I mean, sugar is just a big problem in general. I always have to be careful with my, like, sugar intake now, because I've too much sugar. Sugar! Kale really likes their sugar. Despite being somebody with the username Kale. Thanks, headset, for having 0 battery life. Fat bear? Question mark? I don't want to taper the and then just not even get a seat. Fat bear. You took the name Kale when you were 8 back when it was just a garnish. Real virtual fans use them for their avatars. That's it. Oh, well, no wonder my headset's charging. Got unplugged from the wall somehow. Yamal on the fullest of tilts. My new headset has this adorable voice in it that has, like, super broken English, and it's really funny. Like, my other headset would be like, you know, I don't remember what it said for low. Like, my other headset, when it was, like, charging, you'd hear it go, like, charging battery. This headset goes, please charging. Like, for power on, connecting, I think is the other thing she says. Like, it's like, why is this headset's English really broken? It's trying its best, but the fact that your headset's talking to it all is worrying. A lot of Bluetooth headsets do that. I think every Bluetooth headset I've ever had a voice. Like when you turned it on and off and stuff. I mean, maybe that's not a recent thing, but like, all of my Bluetooth headsets I've ever had do that. But let's be real, if your bear ever got attacked in this armor, he would definitely... But Yeah, I got a wireless headset a while ago on a whim, and I will never go back to a regular plugged-in headset. A wireless headset is so convenient in ways I can't even properly describe. The fact that I don't have to worry about anything related to the wire is just so nice. Hope this one well enough when it's... But this one and the high chair one I'm a little concerned about showing up nice when they're little. But we'll see. I have had worse looking emotes show up better, so... Untether. Make enough that you can still see crack, but just so that the head's a little bit bigger on it, because I don't want it to get lost entirely. Actually getting pretty close to calling it for the night. So we'll see how many of these I can get done. I'm glad you like it, so far. a lot of people I watch that do, like, that also do emotes spend a lot of time with, like, little details and stuff, or even if they know not to put too many little details, they spend a lot of time shading and coloring, and I've honestly found that it doesn't really make that much of a difference if you, like, highlight the right number of things. Like, you don't have to highlight everything or color everything, because... And the lines don't have to be perfect, because you're gonna shrink them down to, you know, what do they show up on Twitch? 70... yeah, 72 by 72, I think, is 56. I don't know what 72 from. But yeah, 56 by 56, like, what they show up as. Drawing on the wrong layer. Salvage that. I'm gonna just finish it and it just lines up, I think. Like, I used to, like... Hey, Jacqueline Hyde, I like your username, first of all, and welcome. Working on more bear emotes. 70 is one of the sizes to the sub badges, that's right. I think that's right. From... I've been doing a lot of... But, I don't know, but I've seen some other artists take a while. So sometimes I feel like I should slow down, but, like, they come out just fine. They only show up at 56 by 56, so... Gotta be perfect. That one I do need to... think it gives them a little more personality if I do go a little sloppy with it, too, because if they were really refined, then they'd... I don't know. I don't know that that would render as well in a small size, whereas these have a little bit of personality to the lines, so when you shrink them down, that translates a little bit. The Axle Staxel. Axie Stacksies. Because Lotl stack, which is a weird phenomenon. Does actually happen. Alright, let's do one more. Let's, one, I guess. One. The fact that you think being sloppy is really telling your personality and work ethic. Oh, jeez. I'm impressed that you guys even think that this is remotely... I don't know, I guess it's a little bit clean, but... I guess if these were big pieces... Bear have a small nose? Baby stuff. Not that it necessarily has to be a baby, but it. Sure. He's on a toilet. No, it's a booster seat. I'm gonna make it look like a booster seat. Do not fret. Making it look like a booster seat will come when I'm finally able to fine art it. Although, now that you've said that, I have to definitely make sure it does look like a booster seat, or else it is gonna... Any chair could be a toilet with right. Any chair is a toilet if you're brave enough. Using the emote to call me boosted or shit, same thing. But yeah, like I was saying, if this was gonna be a full piece that was gonna be like print ready, you know, I would definitely be taking my time with the lines a little bit. But since it's gonna show up at like 0.5 millimeter worth of pixels, like, you know, like you're hardly gonna see any of the work I'm putting when they're shrunk down that small. So, you know, like this is good enough quality for size. If I put the maximum effort into this, you'll never notice. That's the annoying part about drawing small. That was the point of it. Means ride my ass to inflated ego town. All of that. Wasn't even good enough to warrant time investment. Yeah, I mean, I don't usually draw small, but for some reason, there was enough interest in me doing people's emotes that it was like, I guess I'm doing emotes now. It's literally something that just happened. It was like, oh, and now I'm doing... Call someone boosted in a video game, it means that they don't play well enough to be at whatever level rank they're at. Oh. That. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock, so it is time for me to go get ready for bed, especially now they have to go deal with this fruit fly problem because they're coming into my office now, which is a problem. Originally meant someone else being logged into their account and playing for them, thereby boosting their rank, but now it means that they're shit. That works. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead, add Jacqueline, because I know who you are. You are now in the Discord. Congratulations. I will, go ahead. Thought process. Yeah, it's time for bed, so I have to go to work tomorrow and stuff, and I have to go take care of fruit flies and junk. Yep. They've been in my house for, like, several months, and it didn't get bad until just recently, and now I can't get rid of them, and I don't know why. Find them. Who paid? Endo. Rated and. Ando's making a cool paper sculpt. Let's go raid Ando. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I hope you had fun. Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday or Wednesday if you're in a different time zone where it's magically the next day. I will see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon Soul Silver, and then, yeah. Go one guy. Bye. Go topple in to Ando's chat.